Alright, hello Professor, welcome to my final project and the little recording I have ahead of time in order to go ahead and show off some of the features. Now, this is going to be mainly recorded from my phone because my laptop's having a bit of difficulty with handling both an active recording through Zoom and showing off the project at the same time, but nonetheless, I plan to make the most of it. So, let's go ahead and get to the brunt of things. Now we basically have our starting point here with a little upper border and lower border to go ahead and, show off, some nice little details or things that you may want to go ahead and explore next. But let's go ahead and focus on the main part here. So we have a switch button here, which we can go ahead and click. Do you like video games? Yes? No? Well, it doesn't really matter since you're already here. But still, it's a nice little option for you to check out. Now, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and select a genre we want to work with. Basically, the purpose of this website is go ahead and show off some amazing Nintendo Switch games and try to see if, hey, you'd be interested in any of them. So, first off, let's say, you don't know which game you want, but you have a general idea of a genre level. Let's say we want to go with a puzzle. And let's go with an easy puzzle, actually. Well, let's go ahead and display. And bam! We got ourselves a game that's recommended. Princess Peach's Showtime. A nice little puzzle game with a slight bit of difficulty, but not too much, and very beginner friendly. Let's say we want to get more intense. A platformer that's hard. And bam! We got Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. So, and obviously, as yes, someone who likes video games, any of these options are extremely intriguing. You go ahead and go to Adventure Normal, bam! Nice, fun little game I personally recommend myself. But, of course, if you want to go ahead and reset the entire website, we have a reset function built in that we can go ahead and press real quick. Bam! All that's gone. But let's say you want to go ahead and have a personal look at games yourselves. Well, here you go. You have a bunch of games over here that you can go ahead and look at, and it's listed the main character to go ahead and navigate through to see if you're interested or recognize any of these guys. We also got the genre if you're more interested in looking at that. We got pricing in case you're concerned about that. We got general ratings, release dates, all that over here in this nice little way to go ahead and see all this through utilizing the index created from a table. But let's say you want some of my more personal recommendations. Let's check out the recommendations tab right here. And bam, we have a nice little view showing off a couple of games that I went ahead and gave some ratings to and went ahead and personally I suggest them. We got a list here. We got a nice amount of details. We got release date, genre, a main character that you might go ahead and recognize, your creation for the main character, and the first game that showed up, just in case you want a little more background. Also, development team behind it, ratings for each of these, and of course, my thoughts on the game, and a little extra comments. Not too much, but still enough to go ahead and get you interested. This is basically what my website is, and yes, I would like to go ahead and do a lot more with it, and obviously it's not in the great state, but I hope that you're able to go ahead and appreciate the work I put into it, and of course, I look forward to presenting on this in front of class. Thank you.